told you that maybe the most motivated driver is Justin Bren in car number 66, and there is a pretty significant reason for that. On Tuesday, his dad goes in for open heart surgery, so Justin said he is determined to have a great run in honor of his dad tonight, who is in the paddock watching his son in action.
Here we go. Lights off on the safety vehicle provided by Wheelan Engineering, First Name and Light Sirens and Safety Services. American made and proud of it, with plants in Connecticut and New Hampshire. Ladies and gentlemen, here they come. Lights off at the point. Off turn number 4. Mike Helberg looking him over. Chris Cambato, the backup man on the stand, and there's the green. Bottom of turn 1, and Robert Siddell looks racy, but look at the rookie, Frank Latois, on the outside, hunted down by Lavoie.
Boy, he's all over him like a clinging vine, and look who makes a move on the bottom. That's Dwayne Provost. So freight train Dwayne trying to move into the top 2, and he is able to get into second, and he might not be content to stop there.
I think you're right, Matt, because he realized just 2 points separate him and winning a championship here at Stafford, and he needs to consistently get to the front quicker. Usually in the past, he's kind of paced himself. He's not pacing himself tonight because in less than 1 mile, he goes into the lead from a 3rd starting position. Brand new leader, Dwayne Provost. Now, here comes the Saunders twins, the old 1-2 punch, but Latois is standing solid on the podium in 3rd. Keep your eyes on Brian Narducci, along with Paul Arute and Bren further back in the field.
And right in the middle of the pack is Jeremy Lavoie in car number 6, as he's trying to tuck it in behind Albert Saunders in car number 04. Power move, Robert blocks him, and he is able to get underneath Lavoie, and he has taken Paul Arute with him.
Sure has. Is a good battle right there. Battle up front for second. Frank Latois underneath Sirdell. Comes off the turn, yellow and black like a bee, has just stuck the 2nd spot, and he moves into the runner-up position. But here comes the Saunders twins, the 4 of Cliff, and here comes Paul Arute, skillfully coming to the front of the field. Frankenstein is making its presence known. Car 82, Supreme Industries is the sponsor of a car that is supreme in this class. This has won more events than anyone else in 2016.
Remember the amazing comeback he pulled off 2 weeks ago. Right now he is lined up underneath the 87 car, or Sirdell. Arute makes a move. He is halfway there as he is trying to excavate his way underneath R.J. Sirdell, and he is on the verge of doing that.
Certainly does, and he made it look so easy. Put the car to the bottom, stepped on the gas, turned left. That's what they're supposed to do, and that is exactly what he just did. Moves into position number 5. Off the turn, back to the line they come. Frank Latois still setting in the runner-up position. Saunders right there with him. That's Cliff in the 4 and Albert in the 04. That's the battle of the points with Albert Saunders, the defending champion leader. Fastest car on the racetrack, not a surprise, Paul Arute, 21.796. 21.796. Paul Arute is even getting quicker, and it's only 8 of 20 circuits now complete.
And now whiplashing his way underneath is Justin Bren. So he takes care of R.J. Sirdell, and Bren is now into the top 7. At the front of the leaderboard continues to be Dwayne Provost, as Provost has looked good all season long, hasn't had a win, and right now it's Frank Latois in a pretty good position in second, but he is being ganged up on by the Saunders twins, so that's a pretty good 2-man tag team.
It certainly is, Matt, and of course, it seems that Provost is looking to advance himself in the point parade. Remember, every position is 2 points. So, there was a 2-point lead, Saunders over Provost going in. If they should finish the way they are right now, he would be 2 points to the goods.
But we still have the second half of the race to go with Provost in the lead. And here comes Cliff Saunders, nibbling away at the back bumper of Frank Latois. Frank Latois drives in a lot of different categories over the Northeast. He looks at home in the limited late model, however.
Certainly does, and of course he's got that rookie stripe on the back end of that race car as well. Keep your eyes on Paul LaRue. Supreme Industries car has moved into the top 5, and he's not done yet, and there is still 8 circuits remaining. Provost is your leader. Oh, trouble. Look at Paul LaRue. What a nice job. Tucked it to the inside of Albert Saunders. Saunders got a little bit out of shape as he tries to hold the outside, but Paul LaRue is running on rails to the inside as they come off the turn.
I don't think anybody has quicker acceleration than Paul LaRue, as he goes from having a car to driving a blur in a split second. Now it's a blur as it gets underneath Albert Saunders.
Back off the turn they come, and Paul LaRue moves that Supreme in. Oh, they touch. Albert Saunders gets back by Paul LaRue, and here comes the 66 machine working its magic, Justin Brand.
And right behind him is Brian Arducci. So Brent has been pretty quiet in the first 3 quarters of this race, looking to make some noise. It is a pretty safe lead for the time being for Dwayne Provost, but that could change instantly because look at the 2 guys behind him. A rookie, Frank Latoile, and a veteran, Cliff Saunders.
It appears that Saunders almost had an opportunity to get around Frank Latoile, but he continued to guard the spot, and he did it with a lot of finesse and style. It is Saunders still working him over. Albert Saunders 1 behind. Paul LaRue now setting in the 5th spot. 4 laps remaining, 2 miles left in the competition here. There's no question about it. Dwayne Provost, who started 3rd, came here on a mission, and that was to take back the point lead and end up in Napa Victory Lane here at Stafford in this limited late model division.
And he's about 3 laps from pulling that off. In 3rd is Albert Saunders, and Albert in 4th, putting on some pressure on Cliff. Paul LaRue is still in the top 5, and trying to corral him is Justin Friend. But Dwayne Provost has now taken a backward step all race as he is able to vortex his way off the corner. He will be 2 laps away from victory.
2 laps, 1 mile left in the competition, and they still continue to apply the pressure. Frank Latoile doing a masterful job of holding on to the catbird seat. Runner-up position. Cliff Saunders is all over his back bumper. Albert Saunders is there, and Paul LaRue gets a second wind in the Supreme Industries car. White flag is out. This is the lap that counts the most, and it really counts from 2nd all the way back to the bottom of the top 5. They bump and they grind off the turn. Provost in a zone of his own. The Saunders twins want bragging rights at dinner. Who's going to get it, Matt? Here comes Paul LaRue again, the Supreme Industries car. But Dwayne Provost has done it. He'll take down the win and unofficially move to the front in the point standings. Finishing in 2nd. Great run for the talented Frank Latoile. Joe Goss. Joe?
Well, Dwayne is out of the race car, stands on the door at Napa Victory Lane. And Dwayne, a couple of runner-up finishes earlier this season. How determined, knowing where you were starting tonight, were you to jump out early like you did in this event?
Well, I mean, it's been a trying couple weeks. I made a lot of changes. A couple weeks ago, I came here tonight. Car was still not handling. Could not figure it out. Found out about 20 minutes before the race. I actually had a ball joint that bad. I didn't have the time to change it, and I actually kind of hemmed and hawed about pulling it in the back, and I'm so glad I didn't. This is not where I expected to be tonight. I figured I'd be fishing around out back because the car has just not been handling good. So I'm glad. I just really surprised I'm even here. I did not anticipate this at all.
Well, surprise you even more, unofficially, the point leader in the limited late model division as well.
Really? Oh, I haven't even checked the points after last week because it was such a horrible week that week for me, and I'm just glad I could finish here. Also want to thank a new sponsor that just came on, a good friend of mine, Michael Ficini, that he's helped me out and for the rest of the season, so thank you.
That's Dwayne Provost. He's got a GoPro attached to the roll bar. I'm sure this one will get a lot of plays back home. Let's send it over to 2nd place in John Delfito.
Frank Latoile Jr. here. It's your best finish here in the limited late model division. 2nd place, how do you feel?
Feels good. Kind of got a monkey off my back just to get up here again. We've been struggling a little bit, but went back to a setup we knew would be competitive, and it showed. It was.
Anybody you'd like to thank?
I'd like to thank the 4-car for having a lot of patience behind me there the whole race. I want to thank the whole Jet Motorsports team, my whole team over here, all the sponsors, Wild Thing Carts, BAP Automotive, Connecticut, KG Kina. Just there's a lot of people, but hopefully we'll get back here soon to list even more.
Congratulations, Frank. Next up, we have our third place finisher, Cliff Saunders, one half of the Twins. How you doing, buddy? Third place finish tonight. How was it?
Oh yeah, it went pretty good. We were a little bit off in practice, and Barry made some really good adjustments, and the car was really good. Felt like I could have gotten Frank, but I didn't want to move him for the position, so I just tried the whole race, but just couldn't get around him. But still, everything went really good to get a third, and just want to thank everyone who's helped me out: American Sleeve Bearing, BA Museo, Flucker Race Chassis, Rad Auto Machine, Johnson Memorial Medical Center, Rob Davis, my mom, everyone on the team who helped me out.
Congratulations, Cliff. Cliff Saunders, third place finish tonight here in the limited late model division. Back up to you guys in the tower.
Thank you very much.